so bad. Oh my fucking god, dude. Let's try that, I guess. There we go. There we go. All right. Alrighty then. Jesus Christ. That took forever. All right, let's see. Fuck. All right. Where my food's at? Ooh, Bill's Pats. Oh, yep, my food's here. All right. That works. Again, with no drink. DoorDash. Oh, fuck. Another DoorDash order with no Mountain Dew. It's fine, I guess I'll just kill myself.
Denzer. Denzer. Denzer.
Came in for the rebound, brought me my drink.
Denzer.
Ugh.
Denzer.
Yeah.
Are you going to play for the Forest?
No. I'm going to take a break from the Forest. I might play FNAF 4 later, though. Robert's getting on at 10-ish. Okay. All right, let's do yeah. Why can I not hear anything? There we are.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's the NFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Let's face it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important,
gonna go with the man blitz here.
Create some big plays as well.
They have
to give
a
his
very
team
good running
confidence
attack.
that they can win.
First down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. Second down coming up. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things. I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
The last run good for two.
We'll make sure
Here's second and 8.
They don't run this shit.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah, you're gonna have to throw it.
Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh,
On the catch
oh no!
right side, this is Sanders.
That was so close.
Sanders, a
Really good
first
play.
down, still going. And finally brought down at the 43.
Oh, lucky.
So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started
let's keep it coming.
and you pass the ball around so everyone
You're doing
touches
okay.
it early and gets
You're doing pretty
involved
good.
in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball.
Yeah,
but
you
you
ain't
get your
going
offensive
fucking
linemen
nowhere. You're
involved because they
running
get to
this
get out and run and hit people in
You're
the open
running this
field.
shit.
Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Keep it coming. Keep the
Now it's
pressure on.
2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he stays up.
Like my guy
But
said,
now he's
he's
swallowed up and taken down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
All right, I guess it's stuck on competitive. So I usually do like simulation.
That one, the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Hell yeah, they did. Yeah.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
No
And
good.
this one will not get
No
there.
good.
It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Back now comes Tampa Bay.
All right, let's go.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed
Let's
field goal could
establish
haunt
the
them later.
run.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide
Let's just run it
receivers,
down their
all
throat.
they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra
Just run it
space,
straight down their
you've
throat.
got to hit the jackpot there.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC
Yeah.
man. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway.
Keep it going
on
if
that
it's
run.
working.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Knock
Great
him up,
job
yeah.
there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Yeah.
And
Gotta go
down right
help him.
around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On any running
Go
play
for the
that's
Salem
called,
pivot.
they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
We're
When
going
you're the
for it.
underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams
I think Tom was
they come
getting
in
hit.
bunches.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about
All right,
the
no point.
32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught by Watkins. And some room to maneuver.
No fucking way.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I mean, I know my guy wasn't moving, but that was on the other side of the
Chris
field.
Watkins, 68 yards. Heads. And
You gotta
the
be
Eagles
fucking
will
kidding me.
strike first here, this wild card matchup.
All
Well,
right.
they talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown,
All right.
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This is what we're doing.
From the 6. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, let's
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Howard.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points.
Why is O.J. Howard not fucking turning?
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's able to get it back to the
You saw him
33-yard line.
Legit just
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a night.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Vita Vea able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Hurts.
or not.
This is caught. And he's brought down.
Maybe we won't.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith there to make the grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
All right. Let's return this thing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
So, our receivers are trash. They like to stop mid-route and just stand there for a second. But, you know, that's fine.
They threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
We'll just live with that, I guess.
Deficit early on.
It is.
We're going to run it down the throat. We successfully ran it the first drive. We just couldn't capitalize.
Do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
We're going to keep running it down the throat.
Last run
We have
got
to throw on
3.
3rd
Now
down. We
here's
will.
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Brady gives this one up to Jones.
Yeah.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
3rd and inches. Yeah, we're just going to.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Yep.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
You got any play action, coach?
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down,
go.
and that's exactly what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
Right to
on
Gronk.
1st and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to
Take
throw.
this.
And this will be incomplete.
God.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4
Got him more
passing
second
attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the delay, Jones. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll go post wheel.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Oh, God. Yeah. Third and 11. All right, give me something better than this. Play type. Let's do a standard pass. Let's do tight end.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you
Brock,
to Jonathan
you better
Coachman
fucking catch
in
this
Orlando.
one.
Coach
I
will have
literally
the lowdown
buried
on
one
what's
in your
going
mitts
on here
earlier.
in this wild card weekend.
Yeah.
As we begin
Yeah.
the Super Bowl 53 in
Fuck
Orlando.
you.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles'
2 minutes
42.
drill. Come on. I forget
That's
exactly.
well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they have
Tight end attack,
to let
yeah.
their tight end
Just
try
keep
and
going.
find some space in the middle
Go.
of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love
Yeah.
to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
What shotguns we got?
These guys
I
have
remember
definitely
like
been outplayed
shotguns.
in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out
do
there,
close
the way
to the
they're
drag.
carrying themselves.
Evans,
They're starting
let's
to
go
move
for
the
it.
ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise,
Get it.
and start to put together
Yeah.
some drives.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And
Oh, you're
down
fucking-
inside the 15
No!
he goes.
Oh, you gotta.
And folks,
You gotta
after
be
that
fucking
last
kidding me.
play, Mike Evans,
All right,
the
all right,
wide
all right. Tight end,
receiver,
tight end. Gronk.
yet to get
Get
back
this
to his
shit.
feet.
Get this
First
shit.
time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Huh!
While the trainers take a look.
What?
That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
That ruins
So
Tom
that's
Brady's streak.
back-to-back drives where they've thrown an
No
interception.
interceptions in the red zone.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
I got
They're
3.
frustrated right now.
I should have ran
Here
it.
comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Still more than
Ah.
a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and
We're keeping
regroup.
him. I need him. Let's
2nd and 9. Hurts.
Why am I not
He'll
moving?
fire it
Oh, yeah.
deep
Oh,
for
man.
Rager. And on the left sideline, he caught it
Ah!
out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it.
That's entirely my fault.
30, 10, 5.
No. We're restarting. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I meant to do simulation mode. I don't play defense. You see these pictures of Tom Brady? He don't play defense. I don't play defense. Fuck you. We're doing Bills and Patriots next after Bucks. Why is it not highlighting one right now? Highlight whatever. What the fuck? Give me. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, please. We're gonna play as the Bucks. Actually, it didn't let me choose a. Didn't let me choose a difficulty. God damn it! Pissing me off.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium.
Yeah. No. I guess we gotta go all the way back. All right. We gotta go to my actual settings. This year, it's usually the Patriots. This year, it's the Buccaneers, though. Sorry. Football team. Buccaneers. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. We're not going to do that. We'll do simulation. Yeah. Simulation. All pro. That's good. We can do that. I'm not a competitive player. I barely know the fucking buttons, alright? This should be better. This should be better. Like, I don't want it to be an easy game. That's why I did all pro instead of like rookie or pro. But all Madden, I'm not a good Madden player. I'm pretty shit. And I get angry when it just makes it hard for no reason. Yeah, we're not gonna watch this
From
over again.
Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Return? Okay. I'll return.
It's the
Jalen
NFC
Darden.
Wild
Hey, we have Mike
Card
Evans not hurt,
on
too.
EA Sports.
What the fuck? Okay.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Which
of
one's the
end zone.
spin? Which, okay.
And able to take it past the
Spin is
25
B. I think
and
stiff
out to
arm's
the
X, right?
28-yard line. Tampa Bay
All right.
coming out along with
Run
the
game.
man who needs
Let's
no
establish that shit.
introduction, the great Tom
Give me a good
Brady.
run play.
He was
Yeah,
absolutely
HB
sensational
drive.
throwing the
Let's go.
football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions.
Yeah, fuck you.
So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season,
one
they're going
dive
to
is
trust
fine.
him now and let him turn
Establish
it
this
loose.
fucking run game
6
early on.
yards on that last
Make them
play. Here's
respect the
2nd and
nuts.
4.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
He'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Damn, they have the Bills winning.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've
Third
obviously
and
still
one.
been pretty successful.
We got an
Give
HB
everyone credit for
dive.
this one because
Inside
to me,
zone.
when
I don't know about
happens,
that.
key guys are out. The next man steps up and
Yeah,
plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding
Fuck
guys
you.
who are capable
Fuck
backups
you.
who can step
Yeah.
up and play when
First
they need
down,
them.
all on
And
runs.
We've seen the results of that. This team
All
knows
right,
how
we're
to
not
work
gonna
through things.
try to trick them.
Defense had a chance
They're
to
gonna
get
know.
off the field here in the opening drive.
They're gonna
Couldn't
know.
do it.
We're
I
running.
know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe
You better
we can
fucking
get,
respect this
a little
shit.
bit numb because
We're gonna take
they're
advantage
always
of you.
how important
I
third
ran
down is.
directly into the fucking
Offense
defense.
and defense. In this
Open
case,
to-
one
opening to my left, I ran
capitalized.
directly
The
into
others,
the
you said, had a
defense.
chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That's 2 yards. We can
The
run it
last
again.
run
We can
got
try
a
it again.
couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Running this shit.
Out of the
You
shotgun
fuck
is
off.
Jones.
Yeah. Guess
And
so.
he'll take this one across the 45
What do we got?
up to about the
3rd and 5?
46-yard line.
Okay.
Give him 3 on
Okay.
the run there. Now
I can
they're
understand
looking
why
at a
you would
3rd and
want to
about
pass.
5.
3rd and 5. Le'Veon Bell, RB. Let's go. Let's not throw an interception.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Go! Yeah! What the fuck is that?
Complete.
What the
That's a
fuck?
pretty good
It was in your hands!
And you know
Oh
the
my
goal
God.
is to make something of a statement, especially on the road.
No,
with
I'm
your
not
first
fucking punting
defensive
it. That was
possession,
some
isn't it?
fucking
Go
horse
right
shit.
out and establish yourselves and let them know
Fuck you.
This is gonna be tough going all game long.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on the
Ah!
right side of the field.
Yes! Evans wouldn't drop that shit. Fuck you.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down.
God
right
damn.
at the 45.
All right, coach, what do you want to do?
Both sides
Sorry,
were
I
holding their
disobeyed you.
breath there on
I'm
that
fucking Tom
4th
Brady.
down
though.
play, and the offense can
Let's
breathe
go
a
with
sigh
another
of
run.
relief.
And
I wanted
both
to
knew
do
exactly where
on
the first
the,
down markers were. You know the defense is
on
trying
third,
to
I was
guard
gonna
those
do a
sticks
play
and
action,
try and keep people in
but-
front. But somehow,
Oh,
some
you
way,
are so
those
bad.
guys found a
Come
way to
on.
pick it up.
Le'Veon
And
Bell,
he
if
gets
you just
this
caught that, we'd be
inside
cool.
the
But
35-yard line.
yeah,
That O-line,
Yeah.
they cleared a big
Keep
hole
running
in
it.
that run.
The athleticism
Keep
of
running
offensive
it.
lines continues to evolve,
We've only
and
had
we're
problems
seeing
on
it
passes
here.
so
Not only
far.
controlling things
Oh,
right in the line of scrimmage,
oh,
but they're able to get
oh,
to the field, get to what we
get
call the
fucked.
second and the third levels. You know, get to the
You're getting
linebacker
outmatched
spot,
here.
the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield
not
with their
sure.
blocking, which helps
I
keep
guess
the running back
I don't
clean.
usually like the
Trying to
jet sweep.
continue that trend here this afternoon.
Go, go,
On
go,
the jet
go,
sweep,
go,
this is
go, go,
Johnson.
go, go, go. Yeah!
And he's
Ah.
into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Spike that shit.
Tyler Johnson, 26 yards. And the Bucs will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Hell yeah.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start
yeah,
to
we're just
this
gonna
one
do-
after the
we're gonna
6-0
do
lead.
extra point.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you
I
along the way,
forget
and they
exactly
always
how
talk
to do
about
this,
winning
but-
streaks and the mood of a team and how
Did I
much
just fuck it
easier
up?
it is to
What did I
actually
do?
prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Ah, I fucked it up.
And his kick is no good. And the
I've
Analysts
played this
should
in, like,
start here
7 months,
kicking-wise
okay?
as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Just kick it.
So
There you go.
with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one
See,
off.
that was good. I mean, I obviously like it on like the 1.
And this will not be
But-
returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Yeah, we're blitzing.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Just got dental work done. Oh, no.
Sanders
Okay.
shaking and baking. And he gets
Blitz,
this one
and they
just
still ran
shy
it
of
on
the
us,
40,
so.
down at the 39.
Keep up the blitz, I guess.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting
Send
the tone
more.
early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Right back
Send
to
more.
Sanders
Thank
on
you.
1st down. Yeah, he is met quickly
For a
in
loss.
the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Quick observation, Brandon.
Keep
Because early
blitzing
on
them.
in this game, I'm
They're a
seeing
good running
linebackers
team.
throwing
We
their
can't let them.
noses
They had to
close
beat
the
us
line
with
of
Jalen's
scrimmage.
arm.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now.
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Find that opportunity
Yeah.
later on
Flex
when you
that
can
shit.
play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Mike,
Another
blitz.
scouting report on
Go.
him is that he doesn't possess the eye
Man
discipline
coverage,
to be an
though.
elite linebacker. What that
Was
means
that the right
is his
decision?
ability to read, react,
Guess
and
we'll
make
see.
a play.
Yep, you got it.
That one,
No!
he looked like
No!
one of those guys.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Keep blitzing them. It worked every other down.
6-0 our score after 1.
Let's go, JPP.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9,
Still
just a
blitzing.
yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up.
Get
here
him.
and look
Get
to
his ass.
throw.
Get his ass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That
3rd
winds
and
up
20.
pushing him back 11
Yeah.
yards
All right,
on the
now
sand.
let's do some zone.
And that'll bring up 3rd.
Because this is a long fucking, long 3rd down.
3rd and long,
Yeah,
they'll
look at all
to
that red.
throw.
Oh,
Left
fuck,
side
screen.
here to Sanders.
Okay, yep, there we go.
And he'll be brought
There
down
we
just
go.
shy of midfield
You're
at
done.
the
You're
49
done,
yard
kid.
line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
You're
Here's
done.
Aaron Sipos.
You're
out now to
done.
Punt on 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will
Pretty good.
depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great
we'll still run it.
punt. Someone's put some
Working.
time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, you should actually practice with
Oh
him
my
before they
God,
catch him and try to
Jesus
put him
fucking
there.
Christ.
Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
That was almost
2
getting
yards on
pretty
the carry
decent.
there.
but
It'll be 2nd
fell
down.
down.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Scotty Miller's on the field. Wham!
To the ground.
Bam!
This time with Jones. And he'll
Yeah.
get this one up to about his 14. Just a couple on the
Salem
ground there.
pivot.
That's going to bring up 3rd and
with
about
that one.
6.
Ladies and
I've,
gentlemen, that is a force
I've
of
intercepted
nature
probably
at the defensive
on the
tackle
Salem
position.
pivot a
Yes,
lot.
he's as big as they come, but still
So we'll
plenty
see if
agile.
Scotty can-
He's able to make a nice play there
Scotty can
to swallow up the ball carrier.
Take this ball away. Yeah! No! Fuck, you had it in your hands.
Incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
4th
But
and
how about
6.
them
Ah,
getting
this
back
is
out
pushing
there,
it.
recommitting themselves to the task at hand,
This is
and
pushing it.
forcing a 3 and out.
This
and
is
giving
kind
the ball
of,
back to their offense.
This could be bad. This is a bad decision.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
No, it's not.
To
No,
Evans
it's
on
not.
the slant. And he almost gets this to the
I
30,
love the
taken
quick
down about
passing.
a yard shy.
It's like,
And that's a big pickup of a first down.
Yeah.
And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going
do
through
power
every
out.
situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the
Yep.
defense. They can't
Oh.
get the stop here.
oh!
And to the
That was a good
36-yard
extra.
line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Another dive.
Second
Run it
and
down
2.
their throats.
The give is to Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs
I run a
first
very
down as he's able to
Patriot-style
get this up
offense, if you
past the 40. 2 minutes to play here in this first half.
I
of
know
the NFL
Tom Brady and the
playoffs.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers like to throw it down the field a lot,
For a little
but
bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
actually he's got a point. Let's
go
go
ahead
some
and give it to
play
your
action.
back.
Let's
Let
do
him pick
some.
up a first down.
Do some play
Keep the
action.
sticks moving.
Yeah.
A reminder
Let's throw
coming
it
up
to,
at the half, as
some
we've done all
sea
year.
break.
We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild
take
card
this.
weekend. as we
Yeah.
begin on the road to
Yeah.
Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the
Let's
other
just
way
go
on a crossing
right back
route.
to him, I guess.
That's a lot of
I
ground
like
to
this
cover
one.
if you're a defender. I've been there before.
Some more
Unable
play
to stay
action.
with his man there.
Respect it. No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the
That was
Eagles
my
will
fault.
have the football as this is
I always
taken out past the
I always go with the quick pass.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here
With
that's
the bullet.
obviously been
I
around
always
for
go
a
with the
long
bullet
time.
because
That's a
it's
throw
fast,
he wishes
but-
he had back.
Fast isn't always
Certainly
good.
does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this
Back when I
case.
played this a lot, I knew exactly like what throw to do in what
Throw complete
situations.
there to Smith.
Since I haven't played in a while,
And
I'm
they
just
get him down,
fucking
but not
throwing
before
it.
he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the
Let's
50.
throw some zone in there.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Let's try to give them no one to throw to because they're not going to run. They don't want to.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They're going to keep screening
Open
it
man
though.
is Goddard, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings
Keep
up
zone.
third down.
Keep zone. They keep wanting to screen and dink and dunk down the field with a minute left. I mean, they keep getting it down the field, so.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah.
And he's
call-
going to
they
have
have
a
to.
first down as he's brought
not
down
really
at the
like-
44-yard line.
We'll keep with the zone
Now
though.
a
Make it harder
timeout
for them
called
to throw.
for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Yeah.
Being chased
Oh,
out
come on,
left.
Sue.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Okay.
Now the
okay.
Eagles will
I
use
can
the
live with that.
second of their timeouts.
Let's leave him no one to throw with
as they
again.
get
Zone
the
coverage.
stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the
Yep.
39, Hurts.
You're done, kid.
Finds
You're
his
done,
tight
kid.
end Goddard. That's complete.
Ah,
And he
bro,
gets
if
this
you would've-
down inside the 35
if you would've
before
tackled
going out
that
of
man.
bounds. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Still zone. It's going okay. They're getting some yards,
Looking to
obviously, because they
throw.
have the short field, but
Over the middle,
we're wasting
complete.
time.
It's Smith.
Come on, call the timeout. Call the timeout.
He's
Don't be
taken
scared.
down at the 31.
call the timeout.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Zone. No one to throw to.
Rolling to
Get a
his
pressure with
left.
4. Yeah, 20
It's
seconds.
just
What are you
a
going to
gain
do?
of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, Tampa 2. Come on.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, you left him wide open.
It's Reagor. He's
Last
got it.
time out.
The Eagles will take
They're
their
gonna have to go
third
for it.
and final
They got
timeout
little field.
as they stop it with 16
Still in zone
seconds
coverage.
to go in half number 1.
We're getting pressure. I like our odds here.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I like our odds. Oh,
And
that's a
swung
bad
out
one.
wide
Oh,
receivers.
okay.
After the broken tackle, couldn't
Yep,
get
there it
free
is.
for much space, taken down right at the 10.
They do
So
have it
5
on
yards here,
the
5
opening
on
drive,
the
though, so we
play.
got to play defense for a little
And now,
longer.
due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of
Right.
receivers, tight ends.
We're gonna go back to
because
the
their
blitz.
ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Obviously,
Hurts and the Eagles come up
we know
here
zone
first and
works.
10
They can't
at
get too
their
much done
own
with zone. They can
25-yard
dig and
line.
dunk down the field,
They'll
obviously.
try and start this drive
But
in the air.
they're not gonna.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
We're
And
getting
this will be a
pressure with
gain of
4, so
5 as he
if
gets
I
it
can
to
keep
the
getting
30.
pressure on the quarterback with the
Ball on
blitzes
the
and
30,
stop the
they'll come
run,
up with a second
I'll
and
let him have
5.
some shit over the top of that.
They'll look to throw here.
They're throwing
One
more.
more time, that's Watkins. And they'll get
We'll
it
just
out
keep-
just
we'll just
short
keep
of the
going after 'em, though.
45 at the 44.
If they get across the 50, we'll start going zone.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Yeah. Get it.
And it's picked
Yeah.
up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will set up
See?
shop at the 33-yard
Pressure.
line. every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some
we got
fumbles.
Some runs.
They got one right there.
Let's
And
get
it
some
shows
runs
you
in.
how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back into youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Here's Jones again on second
Just
down.
want to get that first.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Keep going. Let's go, Rojo. Fournette's supposed to be in this game too, but they have him as
Now
out.
first down carry
Maybe
by
there's no
Jones.
update.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It was T.J. Edwards who brought it
Let's
down.
just keep going. Keep running it.
Up on a 2nd and 6.
If we don't make first down this one, we'll do play action.
They'll try the right side with Jones.
Nope.
Looking
All right,
to
play
find
action.
a lane, but he can't rein in at the
Injury
line of
timeout, Rob
scrimmage.
Gronkowski. What the fuck?
And look there, not a good sight. Gronkowski down. And you just hope it's not that knee again. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Yeah. Fuck. Let's go, Brait. Step up.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it.
What are you
after
talking
3
about? Could you?
plays.
We still got Evans. We still got the quick pass. We still got fourth down. What the fuck are you talking about? Let's go.
They had 6 points.
Well,
They were thinking about
gotcha.
Over the middle to Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
All right,
with
we
6
got
points.
first. We got some a good run offense, good O-line.
Extreme confidence.
We got the end
Yeah,
zone,
but I bet
10
the
yards
defense
away.
is gonna remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Yeah.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little
right down the middle.
attrition setting in with this
Right down the middle.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the
Go.
feeling the defense getting a
Go.
little tired.
Go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
See if we can not fuck up this kick, huh?
Ronald Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on.
Oh, you want to go for
their
2?
lead. Just power football there. Down near the
HB
goal
dive.
line.
We're going for 2.
Units
Come on.
He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible.
Oh, that
All
was
they're doing is
so
getting a good
close.
stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal
No
line.
2 then.
But they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point
Whatever.
conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive
As long as
units
we can continue
putting
this
in
good
more
defensive
two-point
game.
period sessions in practice.
We're good to
Defensively,
go.
do you do the same?
Absolutely, you have to because you never know
Still a
how
two-score game.
aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
They start on the ground here.
Oh,
at
that was a
Sanders.
good run.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard
And I
line.
blitzed.
That's a really nice
Shouldn't have
job by
blitzed.
them
He's gonna have
picking
someone
up
to
the
throw
run
to, so
blitz
let's
and
hope he-
detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to
God.
smother it.
Yeah.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't
Okay.
have great leverage, and they're easily
Okay, let's
blocked
stick
in
with the
terms
zone
of the
blitzes.
side.
Let's stick with the zone
Back-to-back
blitzes.
good plays.
Tampa's
have
not
them
good with
on the
man.
move on first down. They'll fake the give to Sanders. And now
Why is my
Hurts.
guy just standing there again?
It's the
I put it on
tight end.
simulation mode.
And he's got
God
this
damn
down
it.
to the 35.
All right, we're going to have to start throwing in
First
zone.
downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're
How do I
off to a
change my
fast
character
start
again?
here.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's a short one here.
I need to see the controls real quick. Switch players B? Okay.
To the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of
If I'm
10
on the line,
yards.
it doesn't
And that'll
count.
bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
There we go. Suit.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Right. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We've got to throw in some regular zone too, because they're going to need to. They're going to start throwing it more. Now it's 4th quarter and they're down by 2
he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You put a really good drive together after this. Just throw the game in the bucket. Oh, yep, nope.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he'll take
that was such a play by that fucking guy. I don't know exactly who it was, but he was in the end zone. It looked like he just fucking looked away.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Hey, can you guys miss this, please?
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now
right.
After the touchdown, here's
put a really good drive together. If not, they might win.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
All right, let's go. We're going to continue running it. Let's run out the clock.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And
we got some quick pass to Evans if the running game doesn't go well.
Wild card game.
Look out of my way.
But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
He got smart.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Keep running.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Keep running.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts
Get rid of this fucking
those
clock.
Old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Right. It's impossible to play Xbox Game Pass on computer.
They'll run it with Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football.
What the fuck is this?
Picked up by the Eagles. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
What the fuck just happened?
On second down, it's Jones, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Oh, the beer took a shit. I couldn't get Tom Brady to fucking snap the goddamn ball.
The Buccaneers are moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Where on my computer took a shit.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
All right, time for the Patriots game. Yeah. Tom Brady did not have his best game. Because I am bad at passing in Madden. Continues Buccaneers season. Nah. Let's go Pats versus Bills. This is going to be a hard one. Yeah.
Tonight,
Cold.
from Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's the
Alright, the Bucs just beat the Eagles. Who do you think's going to win, Pats or Bills?
EA Sports.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led by the Heisman finalist from a season ago, the rookie from Alabama, Mac Jones.
Same game
And when you think about his performance this year, you have to have nothing but admiration the way that he passed his team into the playoffs. They threw it
Run
around
this shit.
so well in the regular season, but in this game, the elements may affect them.
That was
I
a
think
decent
they'll
run to
continue
start off.
playing it around until the weather slows them down.
5 or 6.
And if it doesn't, they'll continue to show the style that they've shown throughout the season.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty
Let's go,
successful.
Ramondre.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Oh,
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
hell yeah.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the right side with Harris.
Yeah,
And
get
he'll
it.
get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy
6
running it pretty well, too.
Let's go.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's keep this shit rolling.
They hand this off to Harris. And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
3rd and 5.
they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
I
you
don't know
can't
how
move up to
Jones
the next
operates in
level
this
if you
game.
don't
I
take
don't
care
think
of
I played as
him
Mac
first.
Jones in Madden 22.
Throwing Jones. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are
All right, we got number 1 defense in the league. Let's go.
Force the INT on the game's opening drive.
We have to contain
Allen and the Bills now
Josh
with a
Allen.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's good field position. It's not the best. So let's make of it
Now
what
the
we
first
have.
carry for
Let's-
Devin Singletary.
let's do
He
that.
had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Where the fuck, man? Was it me? Was I his man?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Nice grab there for a guy coming off a
I'm
terrific
Ben Noy.
season, one that saw
He's
him
a
have
fucking
over
linebacker.
100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this
All
year.
right,
So
we're going to
figures
zone.
He's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
They are confident, I tell you that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, it's Singletary.
Oh, get fucked.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was
Sticking
closed
with
pretty quickly.
zone.
And that was
We
because
don't
the
want Josh
defensive
Allen's
front,
fucking
they
cannon
won that
attached to his
battle at the point of attack
torso.
at the line of scrimmage. They
Kill
used
us.
great leverage.
They want to run it, they
held
can
their
run it.
spot,
Fuck, my guys!
and stacked him up.
And inside
I need
the
to be on the
20
line.
before he's brought down.
All right, I can't be Ben
Seems as
Noy.
if the passing attack
Hightower,
starting to heat up a
wise
little bit
use.
here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns.
We're stopping the run
downfield,
while running
they're
zone.
understanding
Let's
the coverages.
let's keep that
and
up.
they're finding the open holes.
As long as
in
I'm on the
defense.
line, we're good.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Okay, good Cox.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
First.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
We are not stopping them. Do we need man?
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's going to be a difficult game.
Moss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
The Pats ran the ball all the way down the field. Mac Jones' first throw, he intercepted it.
Point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
There's nothing to do with it.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. On the return is J.J. Taylor. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
not going to stand here and wait.
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
I don't like these. Fuck it. Why did I do this?
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
2-minute offense. Let's go. Give me some decent runs, please. Not runs. I mean, deep attack, flood. Deep attack. We'll go with
reminder coming up at the half as we've done
Hunter
all year.
Henry,
We'll
let's
get you
go.
to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And that is incomplete.
Tight end angle.
The coverage a little too good there.
How about you fucking catch it this time? It was in your hands.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Could be
Born.
territory.
I have to throw this high. I forget exactly how to throw it high. Let's throw it.
Here on 3rd.
You are fucking whore!
Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From midfield, here's Allen. And that throw behind his man.
Why?
He missed him. Incomplete.
DBs
Well, the incompletion, yes, but
so
maybe
much
here not the worst thing in
behind.
the world.
There's so
No,
much
not on 1st
separation.
and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
10.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered
Cover the
quite
middle of the
well,
field.
and that one's
Seems
incomplete.
to be where they're fucking us.
Allen to throw once more. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll get it down to the 47.
How do I call a
here.
timeout?
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
All right, we need to get these to the edge. That's screens.
Damian Harris and the Patriot
Let's just
offense ready to take over
let's just go
again.
for it.
He's doing his thing. He's
We got
got
2
some good
timeouts.
yardage,
Let's
but his
see
team
how
right now in
far
second
down the
quarter,
field we can get.
0 points.
Just not a complete formula.
Ah!
Half of it's there. Being
Thank
able to
you.
run the ball and set the tone. What if they
I called
meant
the
to go
timeout,
to some
right?
Play action, throw off
I
the
called-
run game
thank
and
you.
try and get
Fuck
the ball
you.
in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so because the run has been very effective for them.
One more time.
Now Jones. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the
stops the
ground and
clock.
incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
I like Aguilar. Let's go with Aguilar.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
What the fuck are you doing?
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Off the play fake. Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Oh, fuck!
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
I should have just fucking thrown it.
The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think in this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play. Much
What
to
is the X?
chagrin of
Does
this
the X
home
make him
crowd.
better?
Yeah, the score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win.
You fucking whore slut! Cover the goddamn!
But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Yeah, he gets this
I'm
deep into
blitzing.
Patriot
We're just blitzing.
territory.
I don't give a fuck what else happens. We're
Play there
blitzing.
on the catch and run. So
Every
not
fucking
quite
down,
a
we're
1st
blitzing
and
now.
goal.
Because
It's
they
1st
can't
and
cover
10
for shit.
from the 10. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Cole Beasley from 10 yards out.
supposed to be the strong
And the
part.
Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. On the return, it's Taylor. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
Ah! Fuck you!
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty.
We're
With that
throwing it.
field position after the
Throwing it every
return
down.
wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and
I
every
should've
time I
just
talk
ran
to
it
someone
if that's a-
around the
oh.
NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's
Why the fuck did we get you in free agency?
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there for the Patriots.
Let's just think and dunk
It's
them.
not a surprise
Huh?
when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Aguilar. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Let's just think and dunk. What the fuck is...
And this one incomplete. Too much
I taste
contact
bullshit.
to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Fuck!
Meanwhile, they go for it on
Hold on to it!
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play
Thank you.
or you don't.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Yeah, eat shit.
Is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 59 yards. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
It's not too late. Not too late to come back.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
Come on. We
They
gotta
wanna
fucking
continue
move
to
this
see if
shit.
They can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's
What?
like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like
I
they
don't know.
went 4 and out, so I don't think
No.
it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Jones throw there, taken in by Smith. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot
That's
touchdown.
a touchdown. God damn.
Damian Harris taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Oh.
Extra point.
That's my first
by
fucking
Fulton.
goal
And the
of the
lead will
day.
be cut down to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Blitzing seemed to work
Bills
last
come to
time.
the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Singletary to get the drive started. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Juwan Bentley. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
All right, let's not fucking intercept this.
To throw again on 2nd down.
He fucking
Jones.
slipped! Why'd you slip?
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How does the computer slip? How does the computer slip?
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll try and run with a fullback Johnson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And
Yes! Eat shit! Eat shit! Fuck!
Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Yes!
Fulton connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's a little too close. That's too close.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return.
It's still good.
Now
It's still good. It's about where they were last time.
To the
Let's keep
27.
blitzing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. 1 score.
Tackle him! Tackle! You're a fucking AI!
On the other side of the ball said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football,
High percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They go right back to
Eat
Singletary.
it!
Down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Please don't run it.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. On play action, Allen.
Yeah, he slipped! Get fucked! That's how it feels!
The momentum maybe changing a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last
Oh,
time they had
thank
the
you,
ball.
bro.
So they should get another shot.
Should I go
Here's
for
Matt
2?
Hawk
Should I go
now,
for 2?
As
Should I
he'll
go for
kick
2?
it away for the 2nd time.
I haven't even gotten a touchdown yet. I'm asking. All right. All right, this guy's there.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
All right.
And
All right.
the Patriots take over. Here comes Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriot offense. He's had
We had to
quite the
get shotgun
turnaround,
passes?
Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess,
stick
but
with
he's
what's
back
been
on the
working.
horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they didn't change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That was bad. That was real bad on Mac's part.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't
Yeah.
really any throwing
It's not
lanes.
where I wanted
But the
to
best
fucking
part
throw
for
it.
him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Jones, and that is in.
Hold on to the shit.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the
Oh,
first.
thank God.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Try
Yeah, a lot of
drive.
people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
All right, all right.
They'll
How do I do
contain
no
him to
huddle? How do I
just
do no
4.
huddle?
2nd down. From the 39, Jones.
That's the first down.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up.
I don't know what the fuck
defensively,
just happened.
And now it brings up 3rd down. So the Patriots with a football as
Third
we get you reset.
That's such
They
bullshit.
face a critical 3rd down.
Game
now,
glitch, and I'm
needing a
fucked,
score
and I'm
here
fucked,
in the
and I'm
late
fucked.
going.
Yes!
This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he will have a
okay, let's
Patriots
get.
first
We're
down
going
as
for it.
they're
We're going
able
for
to
2.
get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
And that would
That would've
nearly
been the game.
intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your
Throw some
offense
different
catch
shit.
its
Let's
breath
get Bourne
and lets us
over a
exhale
short
little
pass.
bit. Now I expect
Let's
them
try-
to call a
let's
couple
try to
plays
not
in
make
a
it
huddle.
all up in
so
one
they're
fucking-
ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To
Go.
throw is Jones.
Go!
Open man is Bourne. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Fuck, clock's running.
The drive continues as
All right,
they
Henry.
search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And
Yes!
he's into
Fuck
the end
you!
zone.
Oh,
So
my
they
God.
get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
do?
And while it
Okay.
appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Yeah, extra point. Extra
Now
point.
Folk for the extra point.
Fuck! Fuck!
And he
Fuck!
made it.
Fuck!
Oh, would you believe it? It is no good. he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Right back to Singletary on second down.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and run this with Singletary.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Able to go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And think of it this way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed to do. Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way, but they'll do it with some
This game
confidence.
fucking sucks.
And Charles, on the losing side of things, you know, they didn't come in